Hi. Can you see me? Okay, there I am. Hi, everyone. Let me make some adjustments real quick. There we go. Alright, hi everyone. Good evening. Welcome back to the Theater of Tomorrow. Today, ow. Damn. Damn, I didn't even start yet. Fine. Fine, I'll leave. Bye. No, you're not getting rid of me that easily. But yeah, welcome back to the Theater of Tomorrow and welcome back to Voidbreaker. That's what we're gonna play today. But first, I don't know, you might have heard me talk about like an Aladdin video I've been working on for like way too long, way too long. Well, I'm happy to say that it's coming out tomorrow. There it goes, baby. There it is. I promise that there will not be a black silhouette in the thumbnail tomorrow, but yeah, I finally finished it, as good as finished. There is, I'm in that stage now where like every now and then I like remember, oh fuck, I still need to put that in. But it's nothing major. Like all of the major editing, the principal editing, whatever you want to call it, has been done. It's just that right now, for example, what's still on my to-do list is I forgot to add someone to the credits list. So I still need to do that after the stream today. But if everything goes well, I'll upload the video later tonight. I'll let it sit there, and then tomorrow at 6 p.m. European time or noon American East Coast time, I'll make the video public, and I'll announce that it's out, and then it's free for y'all to watch if you want. And I put a lot of effort into this video, so I really hope that y'all will like it, because by golly, it was a pain to edit this. Funnily enough, it was not hard to find clips, because this game did something to me. It broke my brain, I think. And then by editing it, I got to relive the whole thing again. Hi, Doco the Bingo, welcome in. By like editing the video, I got to relive all of those moments. And I think I was not the same man when I got done playing this game. But yeah, so I really hope that y'all will enjoy the video. I think it came out extremely well. It's probably my best video yet. It's definitely better than the first Pacific Drive, and it's definitely better than the second Pacific Drive video. So hope you'll all see it tomorrow. All right, let me get rid of that thumbnail now. There we go. Hi Meep. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I'm very happy that the video is done. I just need to, like I said, I need to make one more edit after stream. I forgot to add someone to the credits list, but that's like only a small change. Are you watching the video together today? No. The video is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, the video is coming out tomorrow. If people are interested, I can like host a watch party in the Discord maybe. But like I know that some like YouTubers, they do a thing where they premiere the video on their Twitch channel and they watch it like together with chat and with commentary. And well, that sounds kind of fun to do, but I'm not gonna do that just yet. Maybe in the future, like if this video like really takes off or something, or a lot of people like the YouTube channel grows, maybe I'll start doing like premieres and stuff. But not for this one, not today. I just realized I still need to make a trailer for the video. I just need to get on that before for the time tomorrow that it's coming out. I like always advertise my video with a short trailer and with like YouTube shorts and all, you know, the whole shebang, the whole content shebang. The most important thing is that the video itself gets done, and it's done. And I already got the next project lined up as well, so it never ends. But yeah, so anyway, let's take a look at what happened in gaming news recently. Also, hang on, I do need to swap out the music real quick because the music track just ended. Let's just play some music from Cuphead, shall we? So, one very important thing that I should note for today, chat, is my multi-chat broke. I don't know why, but the multi-chat just doesn't work today. All the other components in OBS work, it's just the multi-chat. I don't know why, and I'm just tired of asking why things break. So right now I have like my 3 different chats open here on my third monitor. I'm going to do my best to keep track of what's happening in the chat. But there's a reason why I use multi-chat nowadays. It makes it so much easier. Without multi-chat, like, it becomes a lot harder for me to keep track of my chat. So I'm very sorry, y'all. It's not my fault. Every other component of OBS works. Just the multi-chat decided not to work today, and I don't understand why. It's weird. So if I'm a bit slow with responding to your message, I am very sorry, but I'll try to do my best to get to your messages as soon as possible. So, and let's see. In news today, Conan Exiles introduces character transfers. Only now? Like, even Dune Awakening got character transfers before Conan Exiles. Holy shit. Damn. What else do we have? We have Guild Wars 2's Super Adventure Box Festival has returned. Oh yeah, so Guild Wars 2 had something called Super Adventure Box, which I think started out as an April Fool's joke, and it was basically a platformer, with very cutesy art style, you know, like very boxy, pixely art style within Guild Wars 2 that you could play and like get rewards from and such. And it's been like making its return every now and then. So apparently they're World 3 Test Zone 2. So they're only on World 3, I guess. Like, I remember back when I played, I think they had like 2 levels or something. So they've been slowly updating that over the years, I guess, but not super regular. Dune Awakening's base recycling system is live as Funcom begins testing its PvE-PvP split. A base recycling system? Man, they are introducing all of these cool base systems in Dune Awakening after my original base already broke down. Like, taxes are gone, and now base recycling and base storage and all these things. I still play Dune Awakening sometimes, chat, but it's very hard. Ever since I lost my base, I've lost so much motivation to play that game. I'm really glad that they got rid of that system, and it's such a shame that it happened just... Like, my base broke down literally like a week or 2 before that update came out, that they removed taxes. And it was because of the taxes that it broke down. So, man, that game really started off with like so many weird decisions that... Over time, they've been slowly reverting, fortunately, so I think that Dune Awakening now is a much better game than it was at launch. It's definitely still worth playing, I would say. It's going the right way, I'll say. Like, the devs are definitely doing their best to like improve that game. Skill issue, man. You come with me into the desert and meet. Oh, by the way, I saw a message that Jura posted in the Discord server earlier, which is that Krafton is no longer... Krafton no longer owns Unknown Worlds. Unknown Worlds is a developer of Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, and also Subnautica 2. And they were purchased by Krafton, who financed Subnautica 2. And there's a whole story about how the CEO of Krafton tried to oust the leadership of Unknown Worlds because he was going to have to pay them a huge bonus for a certain amount of money that they made within a certain time frame, and he didn't want to do that because it would look bad on him, like he would lose face. So what did he do? He asked an AI what he could do to avoid having to pay the bonus, and the AI basically recommended to him that he commit fraud. So he committed fraud, he got caught, Krafton got into huge legal problems, and apparently now as part of the settlement or whatever happened, like Krafton no longer owns Unknown Worlds. So Krafton basically spent several years financing a game, and they're now going to see 0 return on investment. But given the amount of fraud that they committed, I think that this was probably the lesser path, like was probably the best path for Krafton. Most importantly, it means that the developers of Subnautica 2 are now independent again, which I really love Subnautica and Below Zero. So for me, this is like the kind of story that you don't never hear, you know? Where like a big publisher tries to screw over a small developer, and the small developer wins because the big publisher went so far beyond all reason into straight up illegal territory. They committed straight up fraud that they just had nothing left, you know, nothing to protect them. So I'm super excited for Subnautica 2 now. I hope that they're probably going to do the same thing that they did last time, where they have like an early access period that they use to collect feedback and such and data. And I assume like they wanted to do that already for Subnautica 2. That's part of the reason why this whole case started rolling. So I'm going to guess that period is probably going to come now. Also, hang on, sorry. The audience member says, today I saw someone slip and fell into mud while they were eating a burrito. Felt bad for the burrito. Damn, that's just a shame of the burrito, yeah. Man, the full fucking Crafton story and such is so... It's also so fucking funny, man. It's so weird. It's such a... Like, it's a real skill issue of that CEO, I will say. Like, to avoid losing face, he committed fraud and put, like, his company... Put Crafton in huge legal trouble. It's so funny. Anyway, let's see, keep looking. Subnautica 2 quietly removes... Oh, this is the story, yeah. Quietly moves Crafton as its named publisher from digital storefronts. Yeah, all of this happened quietly, but... Yeah. And Windrose is finally in early access. I still need to play the demo of Windrose, but man, after what Chris told me about Windrose, I'm super excited about it. I've been meaning to put it on the schedule for a few weeks now, but just other games keep popping up, you know? So maybe next week. Maybe next week. I don't think there's anything else that I can remember that really happened. I was trying to remember the name of that game recently where you mine the moon. Because I really want to play that game. It's an automation game. Especially after Artemis, I've started thinking about the moon again. And I kind of want to play that game now. And I finally found... I looked for moon miner, moon mining game, etc, etc. And I kept finding fucking Bitcoin miners for some reason. You know, like, to the moon, diamond hands. It was awful. I finally found it. The name of that game is The Crust. And according to the most recent reviews, the recent update made the game very unstable and buggy. So, unfortunately, as much as I want to, I'm gonna hold off on that game a little bit longer. Turtle WoW's ending. Oh no. Oh man. Man, Blizzard just keeps shutting down all of those rogue servers. It's such a shame. Turtle WoW was a really cool one. Look, I get, and one of it is like, okay, I get that the company wants to protect its business and such, but man, it sucks so much. It's so dumb. I really wish that they wouldn't do that. Chat, right now is the in Arknight's Endfield is the Rossi event, right? How much longer is that event? I'm not sure if I want to play that on stream or not, because if it's not much longer, I'm gonna have to play it very soon, I think. Is the Rossi event, like, relevant or important for the story? Is it something that I should play on stream and to record, or can I play it off stream? I might, like, do a pre-record of it or something. Like, I don't know where to fit it into the schedule this week. Unless we, like, play it right now and just go to Voidbreaker later or something. I only just thought about that. Also, hi Meep in the YouTube chat. Welcome in. There's 2 Meeps here now. Oh, by the way, as you guys might see, I've updated the follower goal on Twitch. The new goal is 1,000 followers, and if we hit it, I'll do a second karaoke stream. Also, I want to point out that I also on Twitch have a subscription goal. If we hit 100 subscribers on Twitch, I will race Aladdin in Azira's Revenge against my friend Chris, who you guys might remember from the SnowRunner streams on Saturday. He accepted it, he wants to do it. I don't particularly want to do it, but hey, if I hit 100 subs on Twitch, I'll do it. Also keep in mind that a subscription on Twitch is different from a subscription on YouTube. Like on YouTube, subscribing is the same, it's like what is following on Twitch. And on Twitch, a subscriber is someone who actually paid for their subscription, so do keep that in mind. But if you want to... If you see the video tomorrow and you decide I want to see Rico go through that again, if you help the Twitch channel get to 100 subs, I'll have to do it again. Okay, I think that I am through the news updates that I want to discuss. There's some Warframe stuff, but I really want to get back into Warframe. Oh, I've just remembered. Chat, your boy is going to be, most likely going to be at TwitchCon in Rotterdam on the end of May. Well, you like that one? I got like invited by a friend who was also going to go there, and I was not originally planning on going there, but I have no plans for that weekend. And if there's people there who I actually know, then yeah, heck yeah, I want to go there. So you know, if you're also going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam, you might run into me without realizing it. I'm gonna be there, and there's only, funny enough, of all of the friends I made through streaming, there's only a single one who knows what I look like. What am I doing there? I am gonna be honest, I am not entirely sure. Like, to be honest, I'm mostly going to like meet people, to meet friends there. TwitchCon itself, I'm not entirely sure what they have there. For me, it's more the social aspect of it, you know? Like hanging out with friends and stuff, or going into Rotterdam itself as well, once the con becomes boring. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Rotterdam is a beautiful city. Parts of it, anyway. It's one of the biggest cities in the Netherlands. It's no Amsterdam, it's no The Hague, but I've never actually been in Rotterdam proper. I only have seen the train station when I was traveling through it. But I've always wanted to see the city itself. So I'm very curious to see what it's actually like to be in Rotterdam. It's gonna be just as cool for me as it's gonna be for y'all who are not Dutch. Anyway, what y'all say we get into the game now? I think that the capture should still be set No, it actually, I just remembered it isn't, because last Saturday we played other games. Let me fix the capture real quick. Alright, so for those of you who were not here last time, this is a Void Breaker. This is a roguelite shooter, I should say. The basic story is that you work for some company and you have been thrown into the simulation where an AI called Idris is forcing you to like keep doing its challenges over and over again. You're trying to find a way out. Time inside the simulation runs at 1,000th the time that it does outside, but people don't get to escape. Either when you die during a run, you get sent back to the start. If you fall behind Idris's expectations, you get terminated. I don't know if there's actually a mechanic to get terminated or not, but they've been very vocal about Idris just randomly terminating other candidates in this whole process and stuff. Like our predecessor got terminated, but somehow managed to survive it and is now helping us out. And we're also like breaking the simulation open, hacking it, trying to find a way out, and we have to make our way through the challenges though and to beat the bosses to do that. Last time we played this was last Friday. Now, I found a mod that added extra projectiles to my weapon fire, scaling to how strong I set my motion blur, which was complete evil. Because if this game has a very high motion blur setting, and if you maximize it, you're not seeing anything. I literally had to stop using it because I kept getting nauseous. It was so funny and also so evil. That's the kind of stuff we're dealing with here. Anyway, let's continue. Hi, here he is, our predecessor. Hi. How are you doing? We had a pretty good run last time. We got some really good mods. We got some good movement mods. Also, I just want to point out, this whole game was made by a single dev. But the game looks absolutely amazing. The combat and the movement feels amazing. Like, this is just the default speed and stuff. And you can see how fast I'm moving and everything. So, this is a good one. If you like this kind of stuff, chat, I strongly recommend checking out this game. Like, single dev, so we need to support single devs, you know. Especially if they like make games with stuff that puts AAA to shame. I'm very curious to see how this is gonna play out. We already did our upgrades, I think, last time, so we can basically jump right back in. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is a roguelite, so we can get permanent upgrades and some permanent stuff and unlocks and stuff. That said, most of our stuff is going to happen during the run. We're going to pick up modules. We can slot the modules into our weapon, which you can see over here. And then we get like various upgrades and such. And there's a bunch of upgrades that have been coming back a lot. But I know that this game has a lot of modules, and I think there's a lot of them that we haven't seen yet. So I hope we'll get something cool and new and interesting today. So let's start on our run. Whee!
Subject 1473. Protocol initialized.
It says run 5. It's actually run 6 because Idris is an AI, so he counts from 0 for some reason. I wonder if I could ask him to create Sonic fan art, if that would like break him. If I send like a 1000 terabyte zip bomb of furry porn to him. Although like that is basically what we've done to our AIs, you know, like we've basically uploaded 1000 terabytes zip bombs of furry porn to them, and the only thing that it resulted in was them generating very similar looking images with a slight yellow tinge to them. So I don't think that's the solution to AI problems. Optic times 1 type 4. I've never seen Optic times 1, Optic X1 type 4 before. I'll try it out. Optic. Oh, it's a round one instead of a square one. That's interesting. So I can skip ahead to the second area with this bypass. I'll get some drops and modules as compensation because I'm gonna miss out on them otherwise. I've not done this yet, and I'm probably not gonna do it now because I just want, for starters, I just want to do like a regular run to get back into things, you know. Because in the second area, difficulty immediately shoots up. Enemies have more attacks, are stronger, and have more complicated patterns and everything. So I don't want to jump into that straight. By the way, these are a permanent upgrade, these chests. So I got a few chests at the start. It's very nice. Sphere Invoker. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh my god, right off the bat, we get a bunch of extremely useful modules. Oh yes, these open up more slots for us. Oh, this is best case scenario, y'all. Oh, I love it. Yes. Alright. Nate Rage. Oh, I didn't look at the other two. That's okay. Nate Rage is a very good ability. Well, when I activate Nate Rage, I get a few seconds in which I can throw infinite grenades. And I just upgraded I just applied meta upgrades to my grenades so that they cool down faster. Alright, let's do this. Shall we? Ah, boy. Oh! Oh my god. Chat, there's a dash in this, but it's on the alt button. I pressed shift because I played Deadlock yesterday, so I'm used to dash being on shift. Oh. Oh, we're in it. Where are you? Where are you? I can't believe this. Oh, by the way, environments fully destructible. The basic of this game are environments are fully destructible. Also, hang on, I do need to adjust the sound settings a little bit. I just noticed that the audio is very loud. We'll put you back to like 3.5. Ow. Still very loud, huh? In my overview here. Hang on. I'm going to make it even quieter. 2.5. Okay, that looks better. Still very loud. Should be fine now though, chat? Is the audio okay? Can you hear me properly over the game audio? It's only shooting up to yellow range now when I'm shooting the gun. So that shouldn't be too bad. Uh-oh. Come here. Ah, jeez, what are you doing there? Yeah, basic loop of combat is environments are fully destructible. If you drop environment on enemies, you stun them. If you kill a stunned enemy, like when their health bar is green, basically they'll drop supplies for you after you kill them. So it encourages you to stun your enemies before you kill them to get like extra supplies. Which is a very simple but effective combat loop. I really like it. Canted Sight. This is a good one. I quite like this one. I might grab this one. Just sell my scope later. Freeze Mark unit. Instantly explode all staggered enemies with a freeze blast. Nade Rage. Well, we're going for a second nade rage. These two will work together and increase the rate, the speed of, sorry, the duration of the nade rage. So we can go for something completely random, or we can go for a shop. We have not much money to our name, so I'm going for the shop. And also, I just remembered we have these little chests here. Contain a little bit of extra money for me, and maybe also a little bit of other extra stuff. Oh, that's a lot of money. Hey, yo. No purple? Yes. That's a lot of them. Like, way more than I'm used to. Usually you're lucky if you get one of each chest, but now I got like 3 money chests and 2 meta currency chests. Huh. It must be my lucky day. Oh, even more of them. Man, this is where I came in. I didn't even see these. I've been too focused on talking to y'all and on the game. Yeah, that's what happens when you work in IT, you know. You only see the servers, you only see the numbers, you don't see even boxes anymore. I don't know, like, I'm just an IT guy. I don't know why he just locked me up in here. He seems to think I'm some kind of security. Yeah, the whole thing is a mix-up, and I'm sure that it will be resolved soon. One of these days, there's going to be a chest over here. Meticulously fabricated for maximum algorithmic yield. These broadcast messages have started to repeat themselves very quickly, I've noticed. I assume it's something that's probably going to have a lot more of them added in the future. That's really, if you want to do something like that with like random broadcast messages, you really need a huge pool of them to order, because they're going to start repeating sooner or later. Or you need to make it so that the chance of hearing duplicates is extremely small. Oh man, the last time I got here, I had a mod that allowed me to triple jump extremely high, so this was suddenly a super easy mission. But no such luck today. Oh fuck. Oh. Even without the triple jump, this one isn't too bad. Got a lot of money out of it. The ammo is not relevant to us right now, but we're gonna get projectile upgrades in the future that will add special ammo types for us, and then we're gonna need ammo. That's it? It's just some extra money and meta currency? Oh. Oh no. Oh jeez. Could have been worse. It could have been a mod that required me to like max out my volume or something. I seem to remember that there is a mod that will like do something based on like audio volume, but find, upload, and defend the data cube. Oh, this is one of those defense missions. I still don't know if you can actually fill this. Like, it feels like something that will just like will not activate until that's what it feels like something that will just not activate until you get ow. Until you get the cube in the thing. Ow, ow, ow. Those annoying bastards. Oh, you have to remain in the area. That's how they nerf it. Okay. Oh, never mind. I started like... So anyway, I started throwing grenades. Yeah, so that's what the nade rage does. It just gives me infinite grenades for a little bit. And I have 2 of them. So this is going to be a very grenade heavy run already. It's one of those models that happens to spawn a lot. ENVtuber. Ooh. Optics type 2, demolition core, mini rockets. This is a projectile mod. Fire several highly inaccurate projectiles. extra weapon damage, but you know what? Since if we're going grenade build, I'm taking this one because this will mean that grenades destroy a lot of structures, and which is nice in combination with that. So hold on, what if I do you? Nah, what we'll do is we'll do you, and then we go up here, down here. Okay. Lots and lots of module space already. Very nice. So early on. Basically means that whatever we get, we'll be able to slot it in. If it like fits with our build at all. A place where an anomaly where enemies use weapons and a corruption, and over here we have a chest and a regular and like a fight with extra enemies. I mean, the corruption chests are often nice. They give out special extra rewards. But this would just give us a regular chest. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going here. I'm going the more difficult route. Oh. Oh, that's so discomfort is merely progress, veiled in the guise of sensation. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think I would rather not feel pain, you know. See, we'll take more damage, but we get a rare chest. Yes, I'm taking that. These corruptions are kind of cool, like the fact that it's like you take on an extra an extra debuff for the upcoming battle, but in return you get like an extra reward. There's something here. What is this? Oh, someone got terminated here. Airfloat ship, huh? Connor B. How long have I been here? Days? Weeks? Years? I have no idea. Every time I wake up, it feels like a part of me is lost. I tried to... Hold on. Hi, Eclipse 9010. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid as well. I tried to hold on, count the cycles, leave notes. These messages, does anyone ever receive them? I used to remember my name. I used to remember why I was fighting. Now all I know is Edith's cold voice telling me to begin again. If you're reading this, tell me, does anything ever change? Well, Connor, I'm sorry to say, but yeah, things did change for you. Anyway, hi Raiders, hi Eclipse, welcome in, welcome in. Where were you? You were also playing Voidbreaker, nice. This game is sick, isn't it? I love it. Hi everyone, my name is Rico Rivermore. I'm a steampunk stoat. I play a lot of automation games, but not today. Today we are playing Voidbreaker. And not on Friday. On Friday we're playing Mouse PI for Hire. And also I'm releasing a video tomorrow, and the video is also not about an automation game. It's about a shitty platformer from 2000 called Aladdin and Azira's Revenge. There's moments where I wonder, maybe I should stop advertising with playing a lot of automation games, but hey, you know, we're gonna revisit Whiskerwood sooner or later, and that's an automation game. Anyway, right now we're gonna be killing. Feel gravity shift? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a low gravity area. You stay away from me. Ow! Oh, hang on. I'm gonna destroy this whole building. Yes. If there's one thing that I think, I was just about to say, the game gives me no feedback that I am in nade rage, and then I realized I have not activated nade rage, so of course it doesn't give me feedback, because there is no nade rage. At least the advantage of the more damage corruption is that you still can like find health pickups. Oh man, I upgraded my grenade cooldown, by the way. This is so nice. I get so many grenades now. This is so much nicer than the default. Will you die already? Okay, we're almost done. Come here, Billy boy. Ah, no, don't hit me, please. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Say that this game is awesome? Yeah, this game is rules. I have not beaten the second... I've gotten to the second boss twice and I've not beaten him yet, unfortunately. We're gonna try again. See if we can do it this time. And I had such a good build too last time. I had like a lot of... I had like an insane movement boost, insane jump boost and stuff. But it just wasn't enough. Okay, let's see. Elemental Amp increases all elemental damage. Scorch Mark unit. Instantly explode all staggered enemies. Blast Wave charge. Physics projectile that detonates with a moderate explosion. We're going with Elemental Amp, even though we don't have elemental damage yet, but we will one day. Velocity up. Fire Strike. Glacial Strike. Increases projectile velocity. You know what? I bet that this one synergizes well with slow projectiles. Ooh. Enable. Wait, did that say enable all corner slots and adds additional executions to them? Ooh. So if I do this, activate. Oh, enables all corner slots and also adds extra executions to them. So everything in the corner slots is now executed additionally. That's cool. Hi Twerk. How's Finny Void game? Oh, this game is great. Twerk, I don't know if you're in how much you are into shooters, but I'm not super into like military shooters, but I like more arcadey shooters, and this one is really fun. Do you think I can walk on this? Wait a second. Oh. I'm already at like my stuff like my boomer shooters. This one has a lot of movement in it, I will say. Okay, this feels wrong. This almost feels like I shouldn't be able to do this. So that is where I was, and this is the other side. Hang on, I wanna see what happens if I can go, if I can even go there. Oh. Hang on, I'm gonna give it one more attempt, see if I can do it. I'm definitely not supposed to be there. That's like that's the challenge. That's the side I didn't pick when the path branched. But yeah, so this is a lot of movement, and I also really like the roguelite elements, like the random modules that you find and you can combine. Right now I have like a kind of a grenade-esque build, like items that like make my grenades better. Actually, I bet that if I do like this, that my bullets. So now I have bullet speed upgrade, which for this gun is not like super important. But if we ever find something that will get us a lot of power, but like slow down our projectiles, then we're going to be very happy with a good bullet mod. No, it's intangible. It's intangible. We cannot make it over there. But that's kind of weird. Why would it let me get up there then? I feel like there is something here that I just haven't found yet. Hang on. Oh. I'll give it one more shot, see if I can get any further with this. Last time at work, I got a mod that added additional projectiles to my gun. And the number of extra projectiles that it added scaled with how strong I set my motion blur. So I set my motion blur to like the maximum amount and I could barely see what was happening. I was like, I was feeling sick looking at the screen. It was so bad. That was such an evil module. Okay, no, this isn't working. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Title says SnowRunner. Oh, the vertical stream. Oh shit, you're right. Hang on, let me edit that. I forgot to update that. Thank you, Meep. So you go from arena to arena basically here, or how does the game work? Yeah, pretty much. You the game is like it's a chain of like areas, with like connections to them. What the fuck was that? Well, whatever it was, I broke it. And left slot repeater, and that's additional communication engine left slot. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. So you always pick like a path to go. This whole thing feels wrong. Like it's like there's something wrong with the way that it's formulated. You know, like how it clips through. So you go from arena to arena. You pick a path, and the path will like give you something, like an arena to fight enemies, maybe with a modifier. It might give you like a shop or a chest or like a thing that will let you make the upcoming challenge harder. But if you beat it, then you get an extra chest, all that kind of stuff. And you just collect like modules for your weapon, and every module has an effect. And furthermore, you have a grid that you can expand with modules. And you have something called repeaters, which you can apply to modules. Like, for example, this is a left repeater, so it will take the module in the left slot to it, and it will give it an additional repetition. And the more often modules are repeated, the stronger they become. Like, for most of them. They will, like, tell you what effects you get from repeating them. So I have an ability called Nade Rage, which, if I activate that's a cooldown, and if I activate it, I get infinite grenades. So I now have it on 3 repetitions, so it lasts quite a long while. This is an anomaly, so there's something unusual about this. Looks like a mini-boss. Oh, it's this mini-boss. This one is very annoying. I know. But I have infinite grenades. What's happening? But yeah, so with the right modules, and especially once you start to like understand how the game works, you can break this game wide open. So I hope I will get like a cool, interesting. There's like a special class of like super rare modules that are like corrupted and that give like insane effects, and I hope to get one of those again. Let's see, infinite ammo, throwing knife, magnetic interference. Increases weapon damage, projectiles move in random patterns. Throwing knife. This is the not the lash. What's the other guy? What's the guy called from Deadlock with those knives? I forgot his name. You know, the guy with the pompadour. What was his name? Oh, you guys know if you have played Deadlock, you know who I'm talking about. It's surprising that the game is made by one dev. Yeah, it's amazing. It's like incredible what he pulled off on his own. So I kind of wonder if like how far that extends though. Like the music might be made by someone else, and maybe the modules are made by someone else as well. But like, you know, like how like single dev, it's like it's just like how Undertale is not 100% Toby Fox. He got like help from like Tammy and such, and especially with Deltarune, his team has been growing. So it might, I don't know if this is like a true solo dev or like mostly solo or whatever, but still it's like it's insanely impressive what they've pulled off. Does this game have a storyline? Kind of, yeah. So anyway, I was like figuring out my Shiv. Shiv is the guy with knives in Deadlock. Plasma. We have a velocity upgrade, so if we grab, for example, Plasma, we would be able to make it like very significantly important. Staggered enemies explode on death. Charge shot. It's charged fire mode to weapon. This one is more useful. I need to like do another pistol run, because this one, these kind of modules are very useful for pistols. And this one is great, but this one is also great. This one would synergize insanely well with This one would synergize well with the speed upgrade. So we're grabbing this one. And we're gonna plop it in here. And we're gonna lower our nade rage a little bit. And we're gonna, since this is now an element, we're gonna grab our elemental amp and we're gonna put it over here. Looks good, looks good. Alright, so powerful plasma projectiles that travel at a faster speed. We have an elemental power up as well. Yeah, so I think we're pretty good, doing pretty well now for like damage. We're gonna have, this is a plasma gun run. Let me switch to the plasma ammo. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, a decryptor. An upslot repeater. Hey, yo. Upslot repeater. I know just the thing for that. No, actually, no, it isn't gonna work. What I can do is I can further speed up the bullets, I guess. Like this. Over here we have one of the special types. This is a random thing. Like if I walk in here, I get a random challenge. It's usually like some kind of platforming challenge, a little one. Oh, this is a story thing. So yeah, as I said, there is a story kind of told through like implication and such. The implication is that like you work for like you used to work for a company called Void something. Void Loop? Void Access, that's the one. And like the employees of Void Access have been like being thrown into the simulation to like help Idris like improve himself in some way. Like what I think is happening is that the AI probably became self-aware and is now like using people inside, like people of the company, to train itself. And I wouldn't be surprised if it wants to like conquer the world or like defeat humanity or you know whatever, like one of those kind of goals. But it's not the game is not very forthcoming with information about it. It just kind of implies it with like this kind of stuff, like the way that these environments are like virtual liminal spaces based on like a company. Because that's probably the only thing that Idris knows. Snuffles, Benny here. Urgent status update. This is a message to all Void Access staff located in the West Wing. Do not, I repeat, do not open the blast door store in storage area 5. Snuffles the dog, how do I explain this? He ate one of those module cubes. He started acting strange, tried to attack me. I locked him in the bunker. I barely made it out myself. I haven't heard anything since. Good luck out there. Door control. So this is kind of interesting. Because if this is a message from before Idris started doing his thing, it implies that this goes like beyond just being virtual. In some way. Hi Sora. Hi there, Willie and Afton the Cool. Welcome in. I'm starting to wonder if this is like closer to like the back rooms. Like, you know how in like Ken Pixels' backroom stuff, the backrooms are implied to have been like either created by async or like a dimension that they tapped into somehow with the threshold. So I'm kind of starting to wonder if that is the kind of thing that's going on here, that we're not in a truly virtual space, but rather in like some kind of like higher virtual than physical. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, so there's a boss in there. Snuffles! Oh, Snuffles, don't do that. Ow! Another fun thing, chat. This is actually an enemy type from the second area. It's just that, like, you don't encounter them normally in the first area. Ooh, airborne attack? I need to start working on some of these schematics. Yeah, Schnuffles. Poor Schnuffles. Anyway, I took care of him. I had to do it to him. But poor Schnuffles. So yeah, it could just be purely an AI who went haywire and shit. It could also be a bit more than that, you know, like an actual physical space that's like an overlap between virtual and physical space or something, maybe. But so Schnuffles used to be like a regular dog who ate one of the module cubes. That's sad. But hey, cannot be helped.
Notice to all subjects. Attempting to flee is inefficient. This is your designated domicile now. The program is your home. The program provides security and stability for your domain. There is no necessity to seek elsewhere.
Two modifiers and a battle. Or a chest, a tower, and a battle. The tower will take one of our modules from us and will has a chance of spitting out other modules in return. And the two modifiers will both yield an extra chest and make the upcoming battle harder. I'm going for the two modifiers. I want to see what they are. And there's another chest over there. That's cool. And for the longest time, I got no chests here, and now suddenly every one of these has a chest in here. This is a right slot invoker. They keep trying to make me. They keep giving me more and more slots. I don't have enough stuff to fill all these slots, but give me some modules. Are you a guy I talked to about America? I have no idea. I might have. I talk about America sometimes. Increases sliding friction, slows reload speed, slows ADS time. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. That's a very big slowdown. So everything just slower. We have no slide. Do I live in America? No. I do not live in America. I do try to minimize that kind of stuff on this channel.
Information notice. Your fear of death is among the most common afflictions of all mankind.
Ow.
Therefore, subjects should remind themselves of this image. The program now provides them. Be thankful for your new eternal life.
Wow. No access to ability or grenade. Oh, it's gonna be purely the gun. Well, I do have plasma, so this is gonna be a hard battle, though, chat. Like we're basically gonna have slower cooldown. We're gonna have slower cooldown. We're gonna have to do hip fire. At least the plasma is very powerful now. That we have the speed upgrade. And finding both the bullet speed upgrade and the plasma was an insane combination. It's gonna be worth it. We'll get 2 extra chests. Oh, if I survive anyway. I am unable to get extra health pickup. This might have been a mistake. Give me that. Of course, I can also just pick up explosives. I always forget that I can pick up things, that I have like a fist gun. Here we go. Oh my god. Things don't fit around. Ooh, fucking smashed him with a desk chair. Or whatever that was. Yippee! 2 extra chests. It was totally worth it. I hope. Okay, let's see. What is our loot? We got drop matrix. Increases melee damage when airborne. Melee reclaim. Meleeing an enemy will reset dash cooldown. And left slot invoker. Shut up with the fucking invokers already. Knee breaker. Increases melee damage when sliding. Chrono hold. Freeze time for a short duration. And charged shot. And over here we have charged shot. Cluster scatter. This one is a great one in combination with the grenade stuff. And Digistruct bolts. We're grabbing cluster scatter. I'm gonna reset this one. Echo shot. Fires additional projectiles, Scorch March unit, and impact spread. Greatly decreases accuracy but increases hip fire damage. We're going with this one. And we have drop matrix, melee reclaim, left slot invoker. Magnetic interference increases weapon damage and projectiles move in random patterns. Adds times to left slot whatever. I'll grab the left slot invoker, why not? Echo shot. We're gonna increase the number of projectiles. So now we should, in theory, shoot additional projectiles. Warning overloaded. Already? Really? Overloaded already? Overload is like a mechanic to limit how many modules you can install. But I have not... Like, usually I don't get it until I, like, slot in a corrupted module. One of those things that have, like, the crazy effects. I've never seen it from regular modules alone, so that's kind of weird. Ah, money chest. Hang on, let me do a quick tour to make sure that I don't have any money chest that I missed. Nah, we don't. I'm hoping to get the beat the second boss and unlock a new weapon, because one of the weapons is I think like a sniper rifle adjacent weapon, like a powerful single shotgun rifle kind of deal, but...
Notice all subjects. Time within the program operates at 1000 of real-world velocity. No
yeah, and here they reveal that time in here is slowed down by 1000 times.
You will return in no time at all, literally.
Which really makes you wonder. So like 10 years in the simulation is 3 days outside. It makes you wonder, what is Idris doing here? What is his end goal? Hey, we're about to find out. Void Access Status Manager. Warning. Facility and code red lockdown. Please lock all doors, find safety, and await further instruction. East Wing. 112 employees detected. Vitals. 112 employees unconscious. Vital signs are normal. West Wing. 94 employees detected. Vitals. 94 employees unconscious. Vital signs are normal. All of them unconscious. Huh. Interesting. Maybe just because they've been uploaded to the Matrix. Please tell me that was not it. Please tell me there's something here. Oh man. I was really hoping there would be like a chest or something here, but it's just this one was just lore. Destroy. All these objects are single throw only, so this is actually a really good way to clear out the clutter a little bit. Oh, oops. I hit the thing. Oh well, there was nothing there anyway. That's where we came from, so this is where we go. At least I got a decryptor out of the last battle, so even if we lose, I'll get a lot of things back. Oh! So we use twice as much ammo. And in return, we do like we fire 2 bullets per time now, and we like use twice as much ammo. Literally just we literally just you fire 2 bullets now per shot. I used to have like one run with the rifle. I got like a special module that reduced the number of rounds in the magazine to 1. It made the one shot very powerful, and that was fucking mean to get it in the rifle. Because the rifle's whole thing is that individual bullets are weaker, but in return it can fire much more of them in a short time span. So that I tried to make that build work really hard, but I just couldn't. It required too much additional work. It was more powerful not to use it. When I'm sick, fucking die already. Jesus. Stop clinging onto life. Ow! Oh! Jesus. Why? What did you do? Sorry about that. I did not have the best night of sleep tonight, unfortunately. Let's see. Bro! Why does it keep happening? Okay, let's see. Storm Cycle. It's pretty good ability, but I prefer Nate's Rage. Strike Enhancer increases melee damage. And Voltaic Trill. Sliding generates a trill of electricity. Damn. Really? Oh my god. If I can get some good sliding upgrades, then this would be amazing. Hang on, so this fires 2 additional projectiles. You know what? We're gonna replace that with you. Oh, check that out! Oh my god, I can just create line AoEs all over the place with this. Yo! And they last forever thanks to the repeaters. Hang on, I can make that even bigger. I can literally fill entire battlefields with lightning. Oh, that's cool. I've never had that module before. I'm really happy that I'm seeing like some different modules today, because last time I did like I did 5 runs, and I felt like I got the repeated modules. Oh. Well, unfortunately that module is going to be useless against this guy, so I'm going to pull it out and slot you in there and you in there. More elemental damage is probably not a bad idea. So we're up against the boss basically of this area. And he's annoying. We're dealing a lot of damage today. Can you fucking pick something up for me? Oh my god. Jeez. These plasma bullets are doing so much damage. Hang on. I just want to get some projectiles. Oh my god. I wonder if these blocks have like a life cycle. Oh, so one of the mechanics in every boss battle is that you get towers that you can destroy, and they will drop like debris that you can throw at the boss to build up a stagger meter. And the stagger meter will stagger the boss, as you just saw. And also deal a lot of damage and give you some health. And these bosses don't fuck around, by the way. This one is already very hard. And the second one especially is a nightmare. Just hope that he doesn't do his charge attack again, because that one is really... He did a charge attack again. I'm trying to stun him because I can probably burn him down with a single one more stagger. Oh my god, I forgot how fucking long the cooldown is between his phases. Oh, he straight up... It straight up doesn't work. Okay, that's good to know. I should have killed him and then staggered him right at the start. The problem is that now he shoots homing projectiles. These homing projectiles are so annoying. I still don't know what to do with them. The second boss does them too. And it's just as annoying when he does it. There he goes again. Thank God for these speed upgrades, though. Ow. There we go. Oh man, we got a good build going here. A really good build.
Zone 1 completed. No deviation from expectations. Continue to Zone 2.
Let's see, more meta currency, another decryptor key, some ammo for the way there. Am I missing anything? I don't see any modules that I'm missing. That was maybe my best one yet against this boss. If we can keep this momentum, if we can get some good movement upgrades, we will have a good shot against the second boss as well. Why is it so dusty in here? Hey, yo. Anyway, welcome to the beach, chat. I hope you have some fun here, because it's not gonna last for very long. I'm gonna cut some slack. Got $20 in my pocket. Huh. And the first thing you get here is different every time. Lucky weapon possesses random weapon will damage you slightly. Yeah, sure. Give me Electro Strike. It's useless, because I already have Nade Rage. Unless I want to go for a full electricity build, then maybe. If I can get something that synergizes with... Like, if I get something that actually makes it worth... Wait, snow? Oh, it's the anomaly. I was like, what the heck? What do you mean snow? I fucking got to me there. I like how the physics simulation also simulates tensile strength. Like if you destroy the supports of a structure, like the whole thing will collapse, as you just saw, you know. Well, no, sorry, not tensile strength. I mean it simulates support, I should say. Tensile strength is something else. Give me health. Thank you. Oh, that's not enough to heal me fully, unfortunately. We're getting an ice chest out of this one. I would have preferred a lightning chest, but hey, sometimes you cannot choose what you get, you know? Sometimes you have to deal with what life gives you. Okay, what are we getting from this? We're getting freezing tether. Objects come with gravity tether will freeze enemies. I like that one. Increases damage to frozen targets. I like this one too. Create a burst of ice. This one is useless. I'm gonna go with this one. Because this will upgrade our throws, which we have no upgrades for yet. Voidium, currency, thank you. Thank you. We can choose between a chest and the regular fight, or a fight with shielded enemies, with extra shielded enemies. What kind of chests are we talking about here? It will not show me.
This is a subject announcement. Please note that extra communal conversation is not permitted. Please strict no contact protocol conditions.
I'll try this one.
Subjects living optimal performance in isolation. Less isolation.
Ow.
More health.
I did not successfully dodge that thing. Oh, it's a data cube mission again. Oh, I think I have seen this one before, this map. Hi. Where are they? Wait, where are the enemies? Oh, they're in the building. So far, not really feeling it with like that they're like supposed to be shielded or whatever. Oh shit! Well, there we go. Oh my god! Who's fucking shooting me? You! You have a laser beam? Literally, how do you have a laser beam? Ow! Oh Jesus! That was a rough one. Canted sight, glide sync module, increased strafe speed when in ADS, so when we're doing this we move faster with this one. Or scorch mark units. Instantly explode all staggered enemies with a scorch blast. This one is pretty good. Not gonna be super useful against the boss, because it will not stagger the boss often, but I could reroll. I don't know, I don't kind of like this one, but I'm gonna reroll. Cross Invoker. Oh, another voltaic trail catalyst for brief attack at deep range and attack line, and also we have 100% chance. We're gonna. I forgot about the voltaic trail, by the way, so we're gonna grab that one. We're gonna. If I put in another voltaic trail, what will happen? How long is this gonna last now? An eternity. Okay, let's try it out. Random thing or enemy and random thing. Well, when the choice is given to you, I go for more things, because more things means more opportunity to get something. And I need every advantage I can get against this boss.
Initial entry into the program may induce minor cognitive distortion. Do not cause alarm. This anomaly reflects the mind's recalibration to new enhanced reality. This dedication is transient and will be.
Alright, what is it? Oh, it's you two. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. If they walk into it, at least. Oh. Ow. Oh, you're not messing around, huh? For like a proper melee build, this would be amazing. But for me, I need to be a bit careful with using this. Sphere Invoker. Oh my god, how many more Invokers are you gonna give me, game? I already have more Invokers than I know what to do with. I could, like, activate pretty much almost every slot now. Yeah, I know that my health is critical, game. I don't know what to do about it, though. Okay, you know what? So these things increase lifetime, increase damage. Okay, so it's lifetime and damage. So I just need to use them more. What I might do is... Hang on, I'm gonna rebind some key bindings, chat. So we're gonna put melee on Thomas 1. Crouch. Okay, that works. I just need to slide more. Basically, is the thing. You know, like because it also speeds me up. You know, it makes my maneuvering easier. If I could get like a good ability to, I just need to pretend I'm Viper Deathlock. That's how this is gonna work out. These fucking homing attacks are so annoying. Stop doing that. Okay, stop doing that, please. These drones are dangerous because of the homing attacks. Oh, you fucking bastard! Unleashed a barrage of them as you were dying. You jerk. That's so mean. I was flying directly into that. There was nothing I could do. Unbelievable. Jump stack. Yo, the jump stack. Now we're talking. Here, check this out. 1, 2. Check how much higher we can jump now. So both our default jump is higher, and we have a third jump, which is also insanely high now. Hi there, welcome back. What was your name again? George, right? You finally found me? Did you lose me? Let's see, we have a random thing over there. We have an enemy with a boss and an anomaly there. I'm going with the random thing, because these things often contain lore, and I want to know more about the lore.
Noted. All external communications nullified.
George, yeah, that was your name. Yippee. Wait, before we keep going. There were no chests there, right? Nah. Oh, it's another, yeah, it's another flashback. Or something. You know what? I bet that lightning is going to be very useful against the second boss, because the second boss is a walker. It's like a spider thing.
Does this place feel familiar to you? Void Axis Industries. The name keeps appearing. Every iteration, every cycle, it's always there. Somehow. They're linked to all this. I know it.
Yeah, they're probably the company that made Idris, if I had to guess. Oh, check this out. This is like the same kind of corrupted shit that is blocking the exit. Huh. What is this game? This is Voidbreaker. This is a roguelite shooter. I played the demo a long time ago, and I finally got around to playing the full release. Hang on, we're gonna do this over here. Yeah. Give me lore. Damage to Office 02A. What's the status of Office 2A? Can my staff move back in after the pipe leak? It's urgent. We're up against our quarterly quota. It's not gonna be anytime soon, or ever, really. Something has breached the ceiling. What do you mean? It's caving in, Jacob. Some kind of metallic cable came through the ceiling. It doesn't look right. I've never seen anything like it. It looks almost alien. This means nothing to me. You're the janitor. Sort it. Yeah, I feel like there's been something more going on here. I'm starting to feel like Idris might have... I'm starting to wonder if we're not just in a simulation. You know? I'm starting to wonder if Idris somehow managed to breach into the physical plane from the virtual world. I have no idea, though. It could all just be a computer simulation. Maybe he's like experimenting into the simulation what he wants to do in the real world or something. Who knows? Let's see, location portal.
For your processing, the program has surgically nullified hunger and thirst receptors within subject biological framework. This augmentation allows maximum engagement with the program.
You feel it too? A blistering headache. It doesn't go away. It feels like something is there, pulling at you, clamped onto your skull, on a body that isn't yours. Maybe soon we'll find out what it is.
Suddenly a lot of lore dropping, I've noticed. And I see a chest over there. I'm gonna grab it. Even though this is technically the wrong way. But I want the chest. The movement in this game is really cool, though. Let's see, I do less damage, and I get an extra chest. Okay. Fair trade. Enemies, strengthened enemies, they're tankier. Okay, that's fair. Powerful hostile. Not again with the fucking homing attacks, please. So annoying. Can you melee him already, please? Jesus. Those standard walking enemies are, for some reason, have such a weird melee hitbox. Oh my god, that broke the melee just now. Yeah, okay, this game is still in early access, by the way, chat. Do keep that in mind. There's gonna be bugs and shit, especially since the game just got a new update. Like just literally last week. Ow! Doing your damn homing attacks. Does he always launch the homing attack when he dies, that enemy type? That's so annoying. But we got a lot of rewards from it at least. Hello? Serrated Edge, melee will have a chance to apply laceration. Prime boost, increased damage when at full health. And Voltaic Cascade, destruction will drop Voltaic bombs. This one is a regular pickup chest, and then this one, rare chest. Homing bullets, Digistruct, and Row Invoker. Homing, well, boy oh boy, what shall I pick? I feel like I don't need this one as much if I get homing bullets. I might even try to like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get like an extra iteration on this one, and then we can do this one again. So now, oh, I take more than twice as much damage now though because of that. I'm gonna have to start removing some of my modules. I'm like definitely overdoing it. Okay, hang on, let me see if I now do this. Yo! That's a lot of explosions. Okay, we're coming up on the boss of the second area. I take a lot of extra damage, but I have a lot of movement options. So let's see how bad this is gonna go. Ow. Why am I... That's a bit much in terms of extra damage, isn't it? Oh, you bastard. No, no! This guy is so fucking tanky. No! Ooh! He's almost dead. I mean, he's almost through his second phase now. Okay. At the second phase, he's gonna throw homing projectiles now, which is gonna be very annoying. Oh, hang on. Did they get rid of the homing projectiles on him? He's not firing them right now. Oh, you meanie head. Yeah, they must have gotten rid of the homing projectiles and returned they upped the other bullshit on him. That's a fair trade-off, I feel like. Ow. I still... Oh. I almost have him. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, finally. Finally. What are you doing? No! Oh, that was only a second phase. Okay, the homing projectiles are still coming then. Yep, there they are. Every bit as dumb as they were the last time. It's very funny how he just kind of starts like sliding around. I can do this. Ooh! Yeah! Come on! Oh, finally. Wow. The plasma bullets with the speed upgrade though, insanely good. Insanely powerful combination. Oh, we can finally go to the third zone. Yippee! Yippee! Wahoo! Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
Scanning. Unknown malware location nearby.
What?
Cause found. Subject 1477. You have regrettably performed irreparable damage to the system. You will face immediate decimation. Subject 1477 claims innocence.
Huh?
But the outcome remains unchanged. Ceasing life systems.
What do you mean?
Subject decimated. Subject 1473, Zone 3 assimilation complete. Continue with testing when ready.
You better hurry. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like that guy. The second access point is open. I think there's just one more. I can almost feel the freedom. I just know something lies beyond there. Come on, time to go.
So, we're not the only ones trying to break out, I guess. But he did just delete a guy. Oh boy. If he ever finds out what we've been doing, I'm like super ultra mega dead. $14.73, are you sure that this is a good idea? Oh. I don't know. I don't know who that guy was, but if it was malware, it was probably one of them. We probably just clicked a link. Idris, you know, he probably just opened some malware on his computer. People around here do that a lot, you know? So honestly, probably a good thing you blew him up. What the fuck is that? Okay, let's see. We have extra enemies over there. And we have... I don't know what this is over there. Keep in mind I take double damage. I'm a little bit tempted to go this way just to see what that is over there, but I want to see what the new effect is, so I'm going over here. Dark fog settles around the map. Oh. Well. That explains what this is. Ow. Son of a... What's up with the shields? Oh, enemies here are tanky. These are really tanky. Oh my god. And they hit like trucks. Whew. My hell. If every battle is gonna be like that one, I'm gonna be very low on health for a very long time. You know, we have a lot of money and we haven't visited a single shop, so I think we're gonna visit a shop. Let's see. What was that? Upslot Invoker. Hey yo, every single slot open now. Yippee. Can I like, what happens if I do this? So now I have every single slot open. Oh no, I don't have, not yet. I want to see if I get an achievement for this. No, no achievements. That's a damn shame. That didn't add any additional instability. Wall ricochet. Projectiles will bounce off impact protocol. Increases grenade destruction radius. Heck yeah. Oh, we're gonna amplify the shit out of this one too. Wait, why is my... Okay, you know what? The homing bullets one. It's kind of cool, but I don't feel like we need it right now, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And instead we're gonna go with much more powerful grenades. And it also significantly reduces how much instability we have. Oh! That's pretty good, that's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good. I like that one. Okay, let's see if I missed any boxes around here. Hallo, boxjes, boxjes. I would like a boxje. Hebben jij hier een boxje? Heeft u hier een boxje voor mij? No extra boxes. I didn't miss anything, I think. Let's go shopping, chat. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on there. What is this? Can I climb on it? Kinda. I can stand on this. But what is it?
These environments, strange, aren't they? Uncanny. Liminal.
Liminal!
Not quite right. That's what happens when you view the world through the lens of an AI. An approximation of reality. A mimicry of our world.
4073 knows what liminal horror is.
Stripped of its meaning. I've been here so long, I've forgotten what reality should look like at all. But soon, all that will change.
Sure, buddy. Let's see. Corrosive tether. Objects thrown with gravity tether will inflict corrosion. Proximity destructor. Destroys objects around you. Left slot invoker and ADS accelerator. Sure. And I guess ADS accelerator? Yeah, sure. And we're gonna sell Electro Strike. And that's it. That's the only one we're gonna sell. Unfortunately, I cannot buy something like health. That would be super useful if you could, but you can't. Proximity destruction. Nah, that's fine. Armored enemies. Armored enemies cannot be staggered. Armored enemies cannot receive critical hits. Break their armor to make them vulnerable once more. Armor is extremely vulnerable to blunt damage. Launch objects at armored enemies to break their armor. Armor is also vulnerable to corrosive and explosive damage. Oh, guess what? Guess what I just applied a whole bunch of. Oh my god. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh my god, I need so much more health. I'm so heavily hurt right now. Kill the fucking hound. No, no, no. Ooh, that was bad. Stop doing that! Bad doggy. Yeah, give me health. Ah. It's good to be aware. That was only a single chest battle, come on. There is another area after this one, by the way, chat. Like, added in an update. Area 4. Which is also why when he says that there's only one more gate, I don't believe him. Because I know that there's going to be at least one more area. And probably another area or two or something going to be added in updates. Let's see. Crisis Spike, increased damage when at low health. Electro Strike and Collision Burst. Projectile will create a burst of copies when it collides with a surface. Damage is divided equally when a projectile splits. I want to try this one, see what it does. I guess that I'll like... Oh no, and I need to speed upgrade. So I'm going to put you over here. Oh! Oh my god, did you see that? Those are reflecting off of there. I think that this is gonna... man, this build just keeps getting crazier and crazier. If I could get some kind of speed upgrade, that would be even better. Could either heal to max or damage you slightly. I am not taking that one. I already have max health. What the hell? Okay, what are you? I saw you jumping. What are you? I don't care what you are. I'm shooting you. Wow. Oh my god, I think that this build could take us all the way to the end of the game, honestly. If I don't fucking throw, you know. Okay, let's see. Linear Invoker, downslot Invoker, simple red dot. Focus Strike, simple red dot. Stop giving me simple red dots. Holding melee will produce a more damaging attack. I guess... I don't know. I can reroll again at least. Corner. Ooh, this will like increase the number of invocations. Sorry, the number of repetitions on all executions on all things. Fire shot. We're grabbing corner resonator. And we're slotting it in, by the way. Hey. We already have one, now we have two. Oh my god, that increased my damage even further. But look at this. 4 impact protocol, 4 jump, 4 velocity up, 3 collision burst. I straight up want to replace this one now with something else. Let's see. Because that's a lot of speed up. We don't really need that much speed up. So what are we going to replace it with? Something that will make the gun even more powerful. We'll take Trill, not really. Plasma. You know what? Sure. I'll significantly speed up the actual damage of the plasma. And we haven't even opened the other chest yet. Ooh. Decryptor. Nice. Thank you. So we can go for enemies, or we can go for enemies in a random thing. We're going for enemies in the random thing, I think. This makes the most sense to me.
Transmission to all subjects. Failure is my success. Note in recalibration. Each failure through meta-narrative, refining you into a more efficient operative. Persistence is mandatory.
I also wonder if maybe Idris is trying to turn all of the humans in here into like soldiers for him or something. If he's literally trying to brainwash us maybe and like level train us. That's server containment. Ah, finally! I'm finally back where I belong. Okay, let's see. Let's go grab that server. I need to like clear out the logs, you know. It builds up a few terabyte of logs per day if you're not careful. Well, it's not a terabyte, it's a few gigabytes, but it adds up over time, you know. So I'm gonna have to clear it out. This report was automatically generated by Void Access SentinelNet. Data integrity is compromised. Interpret with caution. Entity name. Data corrupted. Entity behavior. Entity remains completely motionless while under direct observation. Movement resumes only when... No! No. You didn't put a fucking Weeping Angel in this. Oh. You didn't put a... You did put a Weeping Angel in this. Oh, fuck. Appears to bypass standard perception tracking. Resistance. Preliminary data suggests full immunity to conventional damage types. No successful termination requests logged. Threat class, class 8, do not approach. Yeah, no, it's a Keter class SCP. Containment protocol, not containable. Field survival instruction. If encountered, maintain visual contact at all costs. Do not blink. Do not turn away. Slowly retreat backwards to a secure area. Automatically generated data integrity is compromised. Interpret with caution. So, wait, is this like something? Is that like Idris fucking creating his own SCPs or something? Is that how I'm supposed to interpret this? That this is like not supposed to be like how it is? Or is Void Access like straight up an SCP substitute? Maybe that's what's going on here. Like, this is like legally distinct SCP. And one of the SCPs under their control went haywire.
What the hell is that thing? Whatever you do, don't look away.
I hate this. Also, we do have an app break, so you know what, chat? Why don't you all look at this while I go take a quick break? I'll be right back. Keep an eye on these things for me, will you? did you see that? I almost looked away there while I was grabbing my thing back. Hi, Q. Oh, you rated while I was AFK, but hey, guess what? Guess what this is? These are weeping angels. Don't look away. Keep your eyes on them, chat. Hang on. But how are you doing today, Q? Welcome in, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rico Rivermore. I'm a steampunk stoat. Today we're playing Voidbreaker. This is a roguelite shooter. Believe it or not, it's a roguelite shooter. But it just turned into SCP for some reason. Help me. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Moshi. Hi, Coffee Cafe. What is this mess, Rico Lamau? What? What do you mean? What mess? Also, hi there, Buoni Uwuni. Sorry, I can barely pronounce your name. Hey, now that I have you here, chat, hang on, let me quickly flex this. Where did I put this thing? Sorry, chat, 1 second. There we go. Alright. Here you go, chat. You see this? Tomorrow, I'm releasing a new video. I played a game called Aladdin in the Zero's Revenge months ago, and I turned it into a 34-minute video. I worked very hard on it. It took a lot of time to make it, and I hope people will like it. I think it's maybe the funniest I've ever been, and that's not because of me, but because of the video game I played, because holy shit, that game was crusty. It was crusty. It broke my brain. So that video is coming out tomorrow on my YouTube channel, and I really hope you all will watch it and enjoy it. How am I going to get away from the Weeping Angels? Well, you know, when dealing with Weeping Angels, fuck, Jesus, don't do that to me, game. This game is very sensitive. It's a movement shooter, but yeah. So what we do is we do this. Okay. Do you hear them? Oh! Where the fuck did you come from? What the hell? How did you do that? Oh my god. There's so many of them. Well, I see what happened to the last guy. It's so fucking creepy. What up? Why did this game suddenly turn into a horror game? Okay, now you're just trolling me now. Get closer. Come on. Why are two people here? Did these guys like fucking terminate two people? Oh, my heart. Why am I so strong that I can... Do you take damage? No, you don't. I am so strong that I explode any window I walk through. Okay, where's that schematic? There's a schematic here, but I don't see it. I hear it. I can hear the schematic. Ah, it's in here.
Well done. Don't ever come back here.
no, don't worry, I'm never coming back here. That was scary. The game is like, this is a movement shooter and a roguelite shooter. It's not a horror game, but it suddenly turns into one. What the hell? Okay, we live. Anyway, let me do a proper thing. Yeah, again, thank you, Q, for the raid. If you need to raid and run, definitely go do so. And what were you playing? Hang on, let me check the raid message real quick. You were playing suing. Oh, you were suing. What were you suing? Also, how are you doing, Moshi? What have you been up to recently? Okay, so this is the regular game, by the way. It's not normally a horror game. It's where we go from arena to arena. We kill monsters. Well, we kill digital constructs, and we get rewards for doing so. And those rewards make us stronger. And environments are fully destructible. In fact, the game strongly encourages you to destroy environments, because doing so will stagger enemies and make them easier to kill, and make them grant rewards upon death. Like extra health and such, which are very important. This game, we're in the third area now, the third world, so to speak, and shit has gotten rough out here. It's real rough out here. Let me tell you. If you're into this kind of shit, chat, by the way, this is a roguelite, as I said, so we have a bunch of modules on this gun. We actually have a really good build going this round. This gun has become very powerful. You can see I'm just basically, I jump on enemies, I just start throwing things at them. I just go random. This is kind of a random bullshit go build a little bit. Oh yeah, and I have, I leave electricity fields behind me when I slide as well, which are also very useful. This is made by a single person, by the way, this game, which is fucking insane and phenomenal. Oh my god, the enemies are so tanky now. What? Did I hear something behind me? Ah, fuck! I gotta myself get distracted. Also, I do apologize, chat, but while I'm in combat, I do need to lock in, unfortunately, so I cannot always. I'll get to your messages in a sec after we're done with this encounter. There we go. All right. Just been arting and writing, the usual. How's things been with me? With me, it's been going very well lately. I will have to say. I'm going to. By the way, Moshi, are you going to? The same goes for you, Q, and to all of you. By the way, is any of y'all going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam at the end of May? Because I'm going, most likely, and I would love to meet some people there, some friends, you know. But yeah, so I've been like, honestly, like a lot of time has been going into that video that's releasing tomorrow, and I'm very happy that's finally finished and coming out. There's something surreal about actually finishing a video because that, like, I do way too much editing, I think. Or maybe not enough, I don't know. But it takes a lot of work. That's all I know, is it takes a lot of work to make those videos, and so when one of them actually finishes, it makes me so happy, because it's like a load lifted from my shoulders. Oh yeah, glad I think it's gonna no TwitchCon for me, but I would be curious about your experience when you go. I'll talk about it when I get back, yeah. It's gonna be at the end of May, so I'm probably not gonna be talking about it until June or something. But I'm looking forward to it. God, the movement in this game feels so good. Videos are a lot of work for sure. I gotta check your video tomorrow when it's out. Heck yeah. I hope you'll like it. Let's see, pump shot. I fucking find it amazing that you have a pump shot mod that you can just slap on any weapon that you want. The problem is that it requires loading after every shot, so it's good, question mark, but I feel like this is probably good for something like the shotgun, specifically. Missile strike. Designate a target area to receive a missile strike. Simple red dot. Reroll. Optic, volt burst adapter. Slight chance to inflict electricity damage. Extended. "62 bullets." Oh my god, we can fire for days now. Yippee! Wahoo! Oh, we're doing another one of these, chat. These are the things that can, like, this can be any kind of little random level, basically, mini level. I take 3 times the damage right away with all of these mods I've installed. This could be another SCP, if I'm not... Oh, it's just a cave again. Oh, jeez. Cave is kind of boring, but hey. I'll take boring after what we just went through. Spend all your credits for 1 legendary module. Must have... You want me to spend 400 credits for 1 legendary model? Of course. Critical overdrive. All damage critical for a short duration. Hey, yo. And increases duration of effect. Ooh, see. %270% damage. Ay, and I need all of these modules really badly, unfortunately. But man, that's a good ability. What happens if I unequip my grenade ability? So if we get rid of you and you. We do 250%, that's barely a difference. Yeah, I'm keeping the... Nah, if I'm gonna use the critical damage... Okay, look, let's just try it out, okay? I take 250% extra damage now, but it might be worth it. Like, having a short burst of crit damage, especially like with a few power-ups like that, a few improvements, could be insane. This could be like the killing blow to this build, like the finishing touch to this build, the cornerstone. But man, that's a lot of extra damage. Oh my god. This is not worth it. Okay, that's not worth it. I'm sorry, but that's not worth it. It's good, it's powerful, but I would much rather have the grenades. Those grenades will just blow everything up. And it will stun a lot of enemies in the process. But that mod might be extremely useful against the boss though. Oh, fuck. Also, by the way, Moshi, what have you been writing lately? Sorry, I'm a bit... That's what happens when I play this game. I get so locked in that I start... The only thing I think about is like modules. Like I just get like nightmares. I see like guns and modules and random chances and statistics in my dreams. Ooh, ooh! Stay away from me! God, I'm so glad I got the grenade upgrade. So I have a permanent upgrade that permanently reduces the rate at which my increases the rate at which my grenade comes back. So the cooldown is much shorter now than it used to be, and it's so good. Like just having instead of having 2.5 seconds, having a grenade every 1.5 seconds makes such a big difference in this game. Hey, there's only one. Oh my god, that was fucking intense, but it is a good test of our of the build so far though, so I'm very happy with how this build has been playing out. This game seems really intense, by the way. Yeah, it's fucking insanely intense. If you like boomer shooters and movement shooters, I would strongly recommend this, but if you easily get like nauseous when playing these kind of games, or easily overwhelmed, I will say that when you're actually in combat, it's not as bad as it might seem, but I'm writing scripts for YouTube and trying to figure out what to do with my channel and what kind of videos to make. Oh, that's interesting. I know that that's something Meep has been working on a lot as well lately. Like Meep has been working on doing scripted content as well. And yeah, it's hard to come up with like scripts and stuff and figure out what you want to do. Do you like what? Do you have like any ideas? Anything that you want to make? Does Meep do videos? Should check out her channel. Yeah, Meep makes videos. Yeah, she's been she's making her own videos. I also made a video for her that I made a video for her a while ago that she is. I don't know when she's planning on posting it, but at some point she's gonna post it on the channel as well. Left soul invoker, optic, stagger focus driver, extra damage to staggered enemies. It's a good one, but Skyfire, Digistruct, recoil dampener. How bad is our recoil? You know what? I'm grabbing the recoil dampener. I feel like that one is a useful one. Yeah, that's way more stable. That's definitely very useful, and it doesn't add a lot to our instability. What kind of videos have you been working on, if you don't mind me asking? Like, do you do stuff like, do you do like video essays, or like do you do video game reviews? Or like tech reviews or something? I really like a good video essay. Like there's this really good video about the entire Corpse Party series by Tough. What was his name again? Tough something. I forgot the full name, but it's like he's a British content creator. He's like a Vtuber model of himself in a top hat. That's really funny. Wait, was it the top hat? Yeah, it was him with the top hat. Yeah. The animations and stories, I'm trying to figure out how to blend it with VTubing and gaming. Sorry, 1 second. I'll get to you in a second. I need to focus for a second. Get rid of all these mean knee heads. They're trying to interrupt our time together, chat. I know. Ooh! Stop freezing me! Crazy man. That's not good. That's very not good. Oh boy. God, the nade rage is so good. I say not being in it right now, but that's exactly why. Like it's when I don't have it that I really like miss the nade rage. And in like an intense encounter like this, it's extra important that I stagger enemies before I try to kill them. Because the whole thing, chat, is that staggered enemies drop extra health and ammo. So it's very important to keep staggering them, because that's how you survive the matches. And how do you stagger enemies? Well, you drop buildings on them, which you can destroy with grenades. And I have an ability that gives me infinite grenades for a few seconds. And it's insanely powerful, as you can see. But I think that for the boss, I'm probably going to switch to the ability that will instead give me the ability to like shoot with critical hits for a short while. I think that's going to be more useful against the boss. Also, I have not fought this. The boss that is coming up, I have not fought him yet, so I have no idea what he's going to be like. So annoying. Come on. The annoying thing is all of these, like most of these enemies are armored, which means I need to throw things at them to break their armor before I can accomplish much with them. There, that's how we do it. Oh yeah, and I have electric slides. I keep forgetting about the electric slides. I really should use those more often. Hey, yo. Come here. There. Physics object. Ooh! Did you see that? I don't use the melee nearly enough. I need to like... You can make some crazy melee builds if you get good modules in this game. I need to get better with melee so I can try out the melee builds. You want to make better videos? Well, you know, Moshi, if you ever want to like brainstorm about videos or something, you know, like you hit me up anytime if you want to do that, because I've been starting to think about like doing scripted content as well lately, and I feel like I already have a few edited videos up on my channel. I feel like with editing, I got like I feel like I have a fairly good understanding now of editing and pacing and such. I hope anyway. Maybe it's completely off, but you'll be able to tell tomorrow if my feeling for pacing is off or not. But I would love to get to brainstorm with someone about videos and stuff, if you're interested, you know. Could chat sometime about it, yeah. I should do that then. I'll hit you up about that later. You're thinking of doing video essays? I've been thinking about it, like, I don't know if I want to, like, do that kind of stuff. I would like to make one as an experiment. I have, like, a friend, Aeonix. She is a copywriter. That's her work, and she has, but she can also do stuff like a review stuff, you know, like review essays. She's been trained to review written stuff and such. And, like, she basically, you could say, an editor. Like, for like, text, not for video. And I've already, like, talked about her and such, about, like... If I write a script for something, could you like check it for me and stuff? So I really want to do something like that. But the problem is, like, the only idea I've had so far is like I played Metroid Prime 4, for example, and I have like a lot of different opinions about that game. Like a lot of them good, but some of them bad. And I thought that might be an interesting experiment, you know, to try to make a video about how I feel about Metroid Prime 4, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. But I don't know, like actually writing something like that it's one thing to be like, I want to do that, and it's another thing to actually write it, you know. It's really hard to write a good script. Let's see, increases weapon damage, but also recoil is a good one. Downslot invoker, blast wave charge, physics projectile, moderate. We have an inertia dampener. You know? We do have one. So if I had more repeaters, I would be able to get the recoil dampener. If I were able to stack the recoil dampener up a bit, and stack the inertia breach up a bit as well, it would be great. It would be cool. It would be so awesome, be so cool, you know? I could stack them as they are right now. But the real trick would be to try to repeat both the recoil dampener and the inertia breach. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna cancel the 2 of them out. So hang on, where was the recoil dampener? Recoil dampener is over here. We're gonna put these next to each other. So this one improves recoil. This one makes the recoil worse, but in exchange for damage. So yeah, if I had more repeaters, or I could start sacrificing some repeaters maybe, like this, and then put like the. But I really like the extended mag is the thing. Nah, I'm gonna like start sacrificing some repeaters. Hang on. So we'll do this, and then we'll do you over here, and then we'll get double recoil dampener, and we'll get double inertia breach. So we get a tiny little, so we get 40% extra damage and a tiny little bit of extra recoil now with this. Now what we're also gonna do is we're gonna move you over here, and then we'll move you over here, you over here, and extended mag times 3, and we're gonna slot. We're up in the final boss, and we're gonna slot in critical overdrive, I think, instead of having the grenades. Yeah, okay. Let's try it. And 220% extra damage. We take more than 3 times as much damage as normal, so we need to be very careful. I mean, I can keep slotting things in here, but I don't know if it's gonna actually add any value. It would allow me to do more burst damage. Maybe. Where's an additional projectile? This one basically makes it so that we fire more projectiles. Like it increases the power of each shot. Might work great together with increased ammo. So we will burn through our clips twice as fast, but we'll also shoot faster, I suppose. Experimenting is good. You won't really know if you like it or not unless you try stuff. Give it a spin. Yeah. Thank you for the heads up. Yeah. Sorry, not the heads up. Thank you for the motivation. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to do it. I have a little bit written of a script, but you know what? Yeah, you're right. I should give it a shot. Why not? What is this? Oh my! Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be like a water thing, isn't this? It's an orb. I'm getting flashbacks to Ultra Kill. And the boss in Wrath. Uh-oh. Oh my god, you know what? I'm very happy now. I'm so happy that I have so many extra movement things right now. Where are you? I have like extra movement. I have extra jumps and shit. Oh my god. The gun pretty powerful though. I really need this like a mod that improves my ow, 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 ow. If I could get a mod that improves my dash, that would be grand. Where the fuck did that go? Oh my god. Okay. Every time we stagger the boss, he drops health and armor pickups for us. Man, despite everything, we are not as strong as I would hope we would be. But also, these bosses skill up like crazy, I've noticed. Like, they become extremely tanky. The second boss was already so much more tanky than the first one. So that definitely also plays a role in it. Uh-oh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh god, I could use some more health right now. Where's the thing? Ow! Maybe I should have... Idris. It is really funny to me that the AI is called Idris, by the way. Every time I hear that, I think of like Idris Elba. You know the coughing video where he eats something spicy and he almost chokes to death on it? That's what I think of. Oh shit, here we go. Health, give me health. Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me that which I desire. Oh yeah. Come on. Well, you know what I just realized? I have like a... I have a special ability that I haven't been using. I'm not gonna win this. How are you so insanely... Oh my god. This is only the first phase I want to remind you all of, by the way. This fucking cube. Okay, we got him. Ow. Oh! Oh! Damn! That's such a shame. That was such a good run, though, up to that point. But as good as this build was, that thing was tanky as all hell.
Back again. I thought we'd agreed you'd try not to explode this time.
Shut up! Shut up! I don't need to hear any slack from you. Okay, now we get to do the meta stuff. Like, this is a roguelite, fortunately, so it's at least you keep like you can get resources that you can spend on permanent upgrades. So first of all, let's we unlocked a new area. We've beaten a new boss, so we get to progress over here. We get to open another door over there. Yippee!
The deeper you go, the more this place starts to crack open. There's more equipment here for you to use. It should give you a better fighting chance.
And we get the marksman, we get a new weapon. Oh, check this out. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, I'm excited to try this thing out. This is like a sniper rifle. This is like a this feels like a you know, like a more old-fashioned gun, like a gun from like Hunt Showdown or something. Ah, here's the next area. So he said that he thinks that their exit is behind here. I would be very curious if the exit is actually going to be behind there. That's all in this area? Ah, that's unfortunate. So we got a new gun out of it. That's something. This is the last area that I unlocked, and I got the shotgun from here. Over here we have a schematic descriptor. I guess I could unlock some of these. Oh, only 10? Yeah, I'll do that. This means that I permanently unlock this module. I'm not entirely sure how these schematics work. If they actually permanently unlock something or just give you a single instance of the module to use, you know. It's a bit weird. Hang on, I know I have another one over here. What about airfloat ship? 20 points. Lucky day. Flatline. Predator. I should... Oh, 50? That must be a very rare one then. Crit Drive Plus. You know what? Let's unlock this one too. Okay, and now we get to spend some extra points on other stuff. We can spend some points to unlock a new category of upgrades. These are all permanent upgrades, by the way. Recycler. I kind of want upgrade chest with credits. This will let me spend credits to upgrade a chest and get better drops out of it. Also, hi Timbleberry, welcome in. Sorry, I'm currently operating on like a weird... My multi-chat broke, so I have to look at individual chats, so I'm a little bit late sometimes, but welcome in. Dream about Subnautica Lady. Have you seen the news, Tumbleberry, about Unknown Worlds? Like, I mean the most recent news. It's very good news. I think I'm gonna grab this one. And this one, more cooldown for the things. Health canisters, produce more health. Heal slightly after clearing an area. This one I feel could be kind of useful. This one would grant me more module slots to weapons, but I don't feel like this one is a huge problem. You saw last run, chat, I had the entire grid unlocked on that weapon, so weapons, the module slots is not the problem. The problem is the stability. I think that I might spend my dynamic refill, expanded holster. Increase max projectile ammo capacity. I think I might get this one with my unlock. Now they will drop credits, and if I do one, they'll have a chance to drop Voidium. Chance to drop health would be insanely powerful. I could get this one too. But I was thinking of upgrading my max health. But maybe that's not the problem. You know, fuck it, we'll do it. More drops is better, I say. More chances to do the random thing is better. All right. So we have to we have a rifle. We got a bunch of good upgrades. We have a bunch of modules that are being worked on now. Are they all what else say we do another run? I think that we do another run. So hang on. What's going on over here? Ah, I see. Let's do another run. Oh, before we do, hang on, let me show you around. How do you like my house? Here's my dining table. I don't eat in here, but if I did, this is where I would do it. This is where I would sleep if I needed sleep. I kind of wonder why did Eaters even bother giving us a bed and a dining table if he eliminated hunger and sleep in this area? Eaters, what are you doing? Bro, what's even the point? This is my gamer setup. I don't have a game, but I would love to have one. This is the TV. As you can see, there's only one channel, and the channel is Idris. Damn shame. Man, I'm gonna miss my electricity slide. Alright, let's roll. Yes, the marksman. Oh, there. If we do one more, we get an SMG. That would be kind of interesting, an SMG. Run 6.
1473. Initiating protocol for analysis. Observation phase begin.
Let's see. Canted sight, optic times 1, optic times 2. I'm gonna turn this baby into a sniper rifle. Well, kind of a sniper rifle, but like a precision weapon. I hope if I get the legendary, if I get like the corrupted mod that turns it into a single shotgun, like there's like a legendary mod that will give your weapon only a single shot in the magazine, but that single shot will be insanely more powerful. Corrosive Tether, credit rage, deal more damage the more credits that are held. That's kind of cool. Plasma, projectile mod, energy breaking low gravity and a slight damage increase. There's the upgrade. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money for it. Reroll. Let's see. Ice wave charge. Chance to freeze nearby enemies. This is a projectile mod. Arc storm. Produces a number of homing projectiles when weapon fires. Oh. And kill charge engine. Partially refill current weapon magazine after killing a staggered enemy. Oh. This one, so if you are very powerful, you can just mow through a wave of enemies with this one. You can just keep shooting. I'm grabbing this one. You do need to stagger enemies with it, but you saw how I was fighting last time, right? Okay, so if I grab this one, encrypted shortcut, I can bypass this whole area, and I'll get like a little rewards, basically. I'll go straight back to the second area if I do this. But I want to try out this gun, so we're going to make it a normal run. This is my first time using this gun. I want to like take the opportunity to get more currencies and stuff, you know. Oh my god. Okay. I see how this is wrong. Oh. You know, I quite like this actually. And that just gave me a bunch of bullets back in the magazine. Oh, I can just keep shooting without reloading if I keep doing it like this. I love this module. Wow, I love this module so much. It's so good. As long as I keep killing enemies that are staggered. And this gun is already insanely powerful, by the way, even now. Oh. Yippee! There is so much health now. Look at this. That's what the scavenger perk did. All of this health. All this extra health. Well, no. No, actually it might not have. Because I did stagger all the enemies before I killed them. And I didn't take any damage. But still, you know. God, I have a much better feeling about this run now. Hello. Electro Strike, Digiconstruct, and Ice Shot. This is just straight up an upgrade. We're grabbing that one. Alright, so now we're gonna do an ice build for now. Single shot, freeze enemies, etc, etc. We're going for the random area. It might be another lore area. No. I don't care. Oh no. Wait. Hang on. Invoker.nuke. Both opens and disable slots in a large area from this slot. What? Oh. Oh wow. Hey yo. I'll take it. And then we have a right slot repeater here. We're just gonna use this on this one to increase the to make the more likely that this freezes things, you know. Okay. And perpetual testing without needing to rest. GLaDOS would fucking murder to get what Idris has. You know how like they have that Lego game where GLaDOS talks to Hell and it was like kind of dumb? But it is kind of funny, you know. You have like two AIs that should never meet, like interact in any kind of way. And I just kind of imagine what GLaDOS would say if she were to interact with Idris. She would probably like go like she would probably just call him out on like not like being really into it or whatever. I was gonna say like not having heart into it because of the environment, but honestly when you like if you think about Portal and the Aperture Science Enrichment Center, those environments are even less going on than these have. Those are completely clinical. You know? Uh-oh. Oh, I've frozen. I was frozen today. Did any of them drop health? Like, you should have a small chance to do it now. Yes. No, they didn't. They did drop ammo, though. No health. No, they did drop... They dropped something. Okay, it's still better to stagger them to get, like, reliably get health. Oh, he dropped something. Yippee! Extra Voidium. Okay, you know what? Maybe that scavenger upgrade is actually really good for getting more upgrades. Because it makes enemies have a chance to drop the meta upgrade currency that you need for meta upgrades. I don't know if headshots do more damage in this. Alright, let's go. Optic. Airborne accuracy increases accuracy when airborne. That's an interesting one. Fire rate increases the longer the trigger is held. Only provides benefit for full auto fire mode. This one is if you were able to build the rifle or the submachine gun, sorry, the assault rifle or the submachine gun in a way where you had like infinite ammo, this would be fucking amazing. Like, you would just keep the button pressed and you would be able to get like to an insane level. I could see some insane builds with this one. Fire tether, recoil dampener, mine fabricator, fabriactor. Mine fabriactor. Generates a proximity mine. Kind of interesting. How bad is my recoil? Oh, this thing barely has recoil. We're re-rolling again. Proximity Destructor, Storm Cycle, and Cold Snap. Proximity Destructor. I'm grabbing Storm Cycle. Until I get a better ability, this will do. Let's see, we can go to the shop. But I don't really need the shop right now. I have some credits, but... Unless the shop is like a really good module, I probably don't have the money for a really good module anyway, so we'll go over here.
The program has nullified all impact damage variables. Subjects will now experience zero harm when jumping off buildings. Continue testing.
I thought they deliberately specifically point out that there's no fall damage in the simulation. Also kind of weird thing to specifically point out, like, we specifically eliminated fall damage. Like it kind of implies that fall damage used to exist and was eliminated instead of that it was never implemented to begin with. Which again taps into the whole thing about what if this is actually Idris somehow manipulating physical space? Receive more damage from enemies? Sure, why not? It's only the first area. It's not like they can really do much to harm me here. Alright, where are you all at? Come here. I have a plant. And I'm not afraid to use it. Come here. Ow! I have a chair. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? They don't reliably drop health, so the scavenger, it's not a good way to like reliably get more health out of enemies. I wish I had the Nade Rage. Nade Rage is not very useful against bosses, but absolutely fucking amazing against regular enemies. I do really like this weapon though. This weapon feels really good to use. In general, the way that like movement in this game feels and the weapons and such, absolutely very well done. This is someone who understands how to like properly tune or how like stuff is supposed to feel and stuff such. Alright. Crisis spike, increased damage when at low health. Oh my god, you have so little confidence in me, game. I don't need this. Plasma. Plasma did really well last time, but that was because we had an upgrade that increased the travel speed of our projectiles. Storm cycle again? If I got another speed upgrade, I might consider the plasma. Charge shot. Ah. Hang on. Knee breaker. Pump shot. Adds pump action fire mode to weapon. Weapon deals 200% more damage when in pump shot fire mode. Weapon requires loading after each shot. I want to try this. See how this works. So we go to pump action. Oh my god. I think that this weapon is actually really good with because it's already a semi-automatic anyway. So pump shot is gonna, let's see, do more weapon damage, decrease magazine size. Okay. Hang on, crisis spike. Storm cycle. Let's reroll. If we can get a good mod that synergizes well with that. Upslot repeater. I mean, that will do. Not quite what I was thinking of, but hey. You know? Storm cycle, kill charge. What are we gonna use it on though? We'll do it for like this for now. Okay. So now we have a very powerful pump shot action on this thing. Hey, are we already at the boss? Really? That quickly? Wow. I just fly through the first world now. It's gonna be interesting to fight the first boss with this, because he does like to keep his distance and hang out in the air a lot. Man, if only I had the one shot thing now. The one shot per magazine upgrade, that would be fucking amazing with this combination, I bet. Oh god, not again. I just heard a whole bunch of stunts go off. Oh! Oh my god. And a special weapon mod. Creates arcs of electricity between two projectiles. Hey yo. That he just randomly dropped that. And there's something else over there as well. Is it also a drop? Oh, the weapon velocity upgrade is here again. Yippee! If I can get plasma again, I can make this. Oh, this run might be goated, chat. This might be an amazing run. Let's see, Charge Fury interface. Deal additional damage while its ability is charging. Digistruct and Corrosive Shot. Corrosion does well against Yeah, we're gonna grab corrosion because corrosion does really well against armored enemies, which we're gonna encounter in the third world. Man, I should have probably rerolled or upgraded the chest. Ah, doesn't matter. We'll get another SCP here and quickly deal with it. I already did this one, I think. Yeah, I already did this one. There's nothing special here. Just a chest. I mean, not even a chest, just some money. Alright, let's get out of here. Man, I was hoping for something a bit more.
Alert. Initiating dialogue with hostile entities is non-viable. Program entities are synthetic algorithms.
2 randoms or a shop, a pillar, and an enemy with a strong enemy. I could take the 2 randoms and see what I get. I could go to the shop, but no, I don't really want to. I'm gonna take the 2 random things. Because there could be more lore in there, or there could be like a cool drop in one of them. Two in a row, by the way. That's pretty sick. Oh, it's the pillar one. Okay, what do? You do double or nothing. Could double your credits and health, or could halve them. Ow! Ow! Owie! Wah! Wah! That hurts. That didn't do anything for me. I got greedy and I paid for it. I hope this one will be better. Oh yeah, let me show you something sick here. There, check this out, chat. That was sick, huh? Wasn't it? You don't. There's no reason to do that, by the way. It's just for aura forming. Let's see, anything else here? No. Let's go in. Man, they really like to give me this one. Ow. Got a grenade thing out of that one, I think. Oh, my health is so low. Ice shots and impact protocol. Yeah, sure. I'll take impact protocol. I need to get some healing before I go to the final boss of this area, or I might be in trouble. But hey, I see an area over there. And there's some health for me. Just for me. This gun is fucking incredible, by the way, chat. This gun is crazy. It shoots, even on hipfire, it shoots so incredibly accurately. As long as I like regularly shoot staggered enemies with it, I don't need to reload it. Yippee! Come here, health. Ah, we're fully healed. Nice. Just in time for the final boss, I think. Thank you. Okay, what's in you? Simple red dot, down slot repeater, and freezing data. We're grabbing the repeater. Repeaters are always good. I think. How much should I have to do? Oh, velocity up. Sure, why not? We'll do the velocity twice as big. Hiking bee. No, I'm not a snow leopard. My friend Meepolis is a snow leopard. I am a stoat. But welcome in.
Subject alert.
Oh.
Program output regrettably has fallen the required threshold during the past testing.
Thank you. This is a...
The lowest performing subject will be decimated.
Oh.
Extend your condolences as they dissolve into the eternal
Someone is
void.
getting killed.
Farewell, subject.
At least it was not me, you know. Let's see, Gravitac module removes projectile gravity. That sounds fucking insane. Nade rage. Ooh, there he is, my beloved. Or recoil dampener. Recoil is not the problem with this gun. Nemo! 13 months. Holy shit. Thank you for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. 13 months. It's true. It has been... We have known each other for a while at this point, huh? But, so, this one is currently useless to me, chat. The Gravitac module. But... if we get something in the future that will add gravity to our projectiles, this will remove it again. So I'm grabbing this. This is a future investment. And it means that no matter the distance, my bullets will always... See how fucking far that bullet went? Holy shit. Oh, I have such a good feeling about this run. I think that we're gonna do amazing. How are you doing today, Nemo? You're streaming later today, aren't you? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Did you fucking see me just fucking walking up to that guy and like blowing him up like that? Oh my god. Feels good to be a winner. Checking myself, but otherwise fine. And yes, I am. Nice. Ooh, so many drops as well. Give me some extra health. I don't really need that one. Don't really need it at all. What do we have over here? We have Upsult Invoker? Just for free? Hey, I'll take it. Then you have some things for me. The Decimating Orb. A slow-moving orb that has a large amount of air resistance. Deals radial damage when the projectile expires. Slow velocity. Projectile will pop after a short duration, producing radial damage. Oh. Projectiles will create a small explosion on collision. Here it is. I've never had this one before, but I'm grabbing it. That sounds amazing. Okay, hang on. Projectile get a small explosion. Adds additional explosions. Velocity clamp. Clamps projectile velocity to a low value. Wait, what? Gravitac module and velocity clamp. Utility mods. I've never seen this one before. So this one gets rid of projectile gravity and reduces their velocity. But why would I want this one over this? You know what? We're gonna keep this one in our inventory, and we can always sell it or something. It sounds like it could be kind of useful, since they call it an utility mod. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do against this boss. What do you think, chat? You think I'm gonna be goaded? Or you think that I'm gonna be decimated? I think we're cracked. Yeah, like an egg. I hope I'm gonna be cracked like an egg and not go... Fuck! Pretty good. So far. But more importantly, I can now just shoot structures to... Oh, that was a critical hit, by the way, just now. Ow. If I can get some good crits going with this gun, like imagine that ability that like applies critical damage. That like gives you like a few seconds of just straight of only crits. Oh fuck, I forgot that you do that, you asshole. He's already down to his final phase. Ow. Can you stop it with the fucking... Oh my god. I hate the homing projectile so much. But I can shoot him directly in his ugly eye now. Oh. Oh. Hey. Nice.
Zone 1 completed. No deviation from expectations. Continue to Zone 2.
I kind of like wonder how long it's gonna take Idris to catch on. Because he keeps saying no deviation from expectations, but I'm like hacking left and right to become stronger. Like I shouldn't have these permanent upgrades. They're technically hacks. Unless he knows and he's just allowing it to see how well I do with the hacks, of course. Which is entirely possible. Does this count as a furry or no? Also, I don't hate, bro. Well, depends on how you look at it, but I personally no. This is usually people consider furries like more than I'm technically a kemono mimi, which means I only have like the ears and the tail of an animal, no other features. Like furries are usually like have like fur or snouts or that kind of stuff, you know. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited about this build. I'm so excited and I cannot wait to lose it all because I overestimate my capacities. But if that be the way that be, then so be it. Ow. I really hope I'll find like the super jump before we get to the next boss, because the super jump is so useful against this, like in general against all the bosses. But especially against the second and the third boss. For a moment, chat, I thought it was going to be the SCP again. But I think that those unique things are probably something that you don't get often. Where's my chest? There you are. Corner resonator. Oh, it's you again. Yippee! Explosive collision. We're gonna put the speed upgrade in one of these. I'll put you over here. What do we want to increase our power significantly? I guess I'll just do like this and just increase the... Well, this just increases the chance to inflict elemental status. But corrosion is not a bad one to have. What I'll do is I'll leave it like this for now, and then if I get a better module later, I'll replace this one. That makes sense. I'm clearing it up for me. Where's the tail? It every now and then you can see it behind me. It just like it moves around kind of erratically, you know. So the tail could be here one moment and gone the next. Okay. Where were we? Let's try out... Oh, we're overloaded now. Oh my god, do you see how much more, how much tankier these enemies are now? It's fucking insane. No more single shot kills for us. Ow. Man. Hang on. Are we? No, you're not. You're no longer in pump action. Why were you out of pump action? No wonder you did so little damage. Ooh. And we just got a new mod added to the pool. I mean, I think if that's how it works. See you. Thank you for answering questions during the rest of your day. Oh, thank you. Have a good. You also have a good rest of your day. I don't think that there's anything else that we want here. There's no boxes or anything like that. Let's see. Ooh, oh no no no! Sudden planned jump scare. Give me my Voidium. Come on. Glacial strike creates a burst of ice, damaging targets, inflicting freezing. I need to like dash spike. Increases damage for a period after dashing. Oh, full auto. Full auto on this gun. With this, we need to give up on the pump action. Which would be a shame, but the gun would be able to fire in full auto. But I think that, like, honestly, with how powerful the pump action is, I don't really want to do that. I kind of like this one, though. So, increases damage for a period after dashing. Increases duration of effect. We'll add 25% damage after we dash. Which we're constantly doing, so this is a flat damage increase. But I think we can do better. CDT strike, glacial strike, impact spread, greatly increases accuracy but increases hip fire damage. Reset. Cold snap. Taking damage freezes enemy. Precision enhancer. Accuracy enhancer. Cover sync unit. Reloading creates a static shield. Huh. An extra shield, huh? And when we reload. But we don't reload this weapon often. It feels like it could be useful if you have like a lot of fast reload. How accurate is our weapon right now? We're grabbing the accuracy enhancer. Also, how come just an insect? Welcome in. Encrypted shortcut. Oh, this will take us to the third world. Huh. Interesting. But no, I'm good. Column invoker? Ah, oh, man. I don't need a column invoker. Or do I? No, it just enables slots, so I don't need this. I'm gonna sell this when I can. And I still need a good upgrade that goes well together with the gravity thing. Also, let me... Hang on, if I'm... 70%. Oh yeah, I forgot that I can blow up buildings. No. Fucking... The homing projectiles? Oh, with the speed and the accuracy increase, this weapon can fire incredibly accurately. I really am a fucking sniper now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, oh. Problem is that this is a movement shooter, so I'm trying to build a sniper rifle in a movement shooter. Which is not ideal. You again with the fucking with the homing projectiles at the very end. It is so annoying. I don't like those enemies, those drones. They're very annoying. What the fuck is that? This is a gun. This game is Voidbreaker. But my hope will never die and will G sound. Yeah. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in Epic Troll. Welcome in Lewis Angers. Ooh. Money. And other money. Purple money. Money but purple. I love it. Let's see. Canted sites. Adds additional executions to oslots in the current row. Damn. That's fucking amazing. I'm grabbing that one. Hang on. So if I put you in here... And then put you over there. So now you do a lot of extra. Now you do a lot of extra explosions. But I need something that like causes a huge amount of extra damage. You know? Like if I can put an extra item in there that just causes like a fucking maddening amount of extra damage. This is the big slot here. Anything that goes in here will like fucking multiply to infinity and beyond, basically. I'll figure it out. This build is really slowly but steadily starting to come together, and we're taking so much extra damage now. 170% extra damage. That's not as much damage as I would hope that they would take in this. That's okay. Give me healing, please. Oh, that's not enough healing. Damn. Man, only a single chest for that, by the way. And it's not even like a good chest. Oh, extra healing. Never mind. I take it back, it's a good chest. I hope we'll never die. Idris. I just noticed that in the he had like a dark gray finish in the last world, but in this finish he has like a sporty white finish. Bro's upgrading his shell depending on the area we're in, I guess. These are probably just drones to him that allow him to move around and see everything all at once, you know. I doubt that this is his real body. Okay. Bro went flying. Oh fuck. I'm almost dead. One more hit and I'm dead. Collapse the whole building on them, please. Oh my god. Please give me some good healing. Man, I have the scavenger perks and they just barely drop anything. Also, hi there, sub to my channel, thank you. And big hello from Croatia. Greetings back to Croatia. Welcome in. I really was hoping I would get some health out of that though. Okay, let's see. High caliber. Slightly increases damage, but slightly decreases fire rate. Fast mag module. Increases reload speed. And Gravitech module. Fast mag module. We don't really need reloading much. This would be fucking incredible with the single shot module. Slightly increased weapon damage, but slightly increases fire rate. So... I wonder. This seems like a good module. Because we have the pump action shotgun, the pump action thing. Weapon deals 200% damage, while the guy's loading after each shot. You know what, fuck it, I'm grabbing it. Gonna try it out. And let's see. Put you over here. And put you... over here. And we're gonna do 5 iterations, see how fast this goes. Okay, hang on, let me check. It does significantly reduce the speed, but... So if I now swap you out over... Hang on. Is that actual change? I don't think that, like, doing anything about the time required to pump really changes anything now. I don't know, I feel no difference. Let's do it. Let's stick with this. Let's see how powerful it gets. It has to actually be worth it if I want to commit to this. Let's see, extra enemies with shields and chests, or a corruptor. The chest is probably contain health. But the enemies with shields are gonna be annoying, so I'm going with the corruptor. Well, the enemies with they will drop an extra chest, but the corruptor will like grant me an extra chest after I finish it of a higher rarity. I'm going with this one. I need to like I feel like a little bit overclassed by the enemies right now. I thought this build was really nice, but I don't know. Like that last battle really taught me like This build is not quite together yet in the way that I was hoping it would. Alright, this better be a good chest. It was okay, I guess. Feels like the gun doesn't do quite as well as I was hoping, as I was remembering it would. Okay. Come here, QB. Ow. Every time I walk through glass and it explodes, it fucking scares the shit out of me. Come here. Okay, this is gonna get rough. Gonna be worse before it gets better. Very nice, very nice. Health. Thank you. Thank you for the health. Those little exploding bastards are so annoying. I mean, there's little beam shooting bastards. Oh, stop that. Oh. I forgot that this is just a timer here. Man, still not back up to full health, though. I could have gone better. Chat, y'all like roguelikes? Have y'all ever played like Hades or something? Or games similar to this? You know, or like one of those games like Rackcoin. I've been really addicted to Rackcoin lately. I actually managed to finish it a little while ago. Took a while to get there. But man, there's something about like the inherent randomness of them that's so interesting. You know? Let's see, velocity clamp. Already got one of these. Clamps projectile velocity to low value. Acid burst adapter. This one combined with the other one, elemental stabilizer, increases duration that the elemental infliction will be applied to an enemy. This one is kind of interesting. And this one will increase the chances of corrosion, I guess. Hang on, can I like see the exact effect of corrosion? Corrosion. Corrosion takes damage and applies a debuff relative to the number of stacks. Additional stack effects, no stacking effects. You know what the debuff does. But this in combination with our bullets would like apply a lot of extra corrosion though. So it'd probably be worth it. But I feel like these multipliers on the weapon damage are additive and not multiplicative. Also, the boss is coming up, and we have no jump modifications of any kind, so this is gonna be rough. Let's see how we do. Oh! Not bad. So far, not bad. The ticks are nicely adding up. This really is one situation where I feel like having like the perk that increases the maximum number of elemental stacks would come in useful. We're dealing a lot of elemental stacks now. But man, this is the run that really made me appreciate how good it is to have like a gun capable of destroying buildings. Oh my god. Oh, he's down. Man, I should have tried to get Nade Rage. I did actually get a chance to pick up Nade Rage, but I just didn't take the chance. Now I regret it. I am stacking up a bunch of elementals here. Ow. Why do you already have homing missiles? You're only in your second phase. Why do you have homing? That's not fair. There we go. Give me some health. Ooh. Oh, I bet that the melee build would be very useful against bosses. You can land the hits. What? Oh. Ow. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. Did you see that? I stunned him in the middle of the jump, but the shockwaves still went off. Yeah, that was the Mario. He did the Mario pussy attack to me, yeah. Damn.
Not bad. Failed, but you fought well. Almost made me forget how doomed we are.
No, hold up. Projectiles deal 1.5 times damage when airborne. This one is an interesting one. Let me see. Airflow chip. I want to know what this one does. Man, if only there was a way to store these items. For later use, you know. If they're gonna give you modules that you can bring with you from the home base, I wish that there was a way to, like... 8 out of 16 schematics. Huh. Time, 51 minutes, 29 seconds. Max iteration reached? What? What do you mean max iteration reached? Oh, to finish the whole run, probably. Let's get some perks. So this one has a much lower chance than I was hoping it would. We have 2 decryptors, so I can get a few extra perks if I want. More ammo. Elemental stack limits. This is the one that I said last time, where I was like, you know, maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing to have more of this. Change and use the mods. Credit max, credit canisters and boxes are more effective. Increase elemental stack limit. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one. If you can apply like a lot of elemental stacks on enemies, I think that they're gonna be much easier to kill. And we can use we still have one more of these things, so we can heal slightly when cleansing corruption. I think that we also want this one. This will give me, every time I finish an area, I'll get some health back. This is going to be very useful in those cases where we, like when last time we had few times we had less health after an area. It's going to make like a survivability a little bit higher. And then I'm going to increase my max health. It's about time I did this. Honestly. Just straight up more health in general. Oh my god, my health bar got long. My health bar actually got physically bigger, I think. Very nice, very nice. Alright. What weapon should we use in our next run? This weapon is really good, and I got some good modules on it, but man, it just didn't quite come together in the end. I guess that's kind of the problem with like any good roguelike is that it really depends on what you get in the run, and making it work is like difficult, you know. It really depends on what you get. Sometimes you just get absolute garbage. Oh, you look, Chad, it's me, it's your boy. Yippee. And yeah, the story's slowly starting to unfold itself. I find it kind of interesting that based on the lore that we've learned so far, there is like I've like started to question if this is really a computer simulation. And I've like started to wonder if maybe there's something more going on, that this is like in some kind of way that Idris has managed to affect the physical plane in some way or something. Interesting to learn more about. We'll figure it out. However, chat, I am getting pretty tired, it's getting pretty late, and my stomach is starting to burn for some reason, so I'm gonna wrap things up here. So, hang on. Save and quit, yeah. So, chat, thank you all very much for watching, and I'm gonna send, YouTube, y'all are free to do whatever you want. Twitch, stay tuned, and I'll send y'all away. So first of all, before I do anything else, once again, want to bring up the fact that I have a video that's gonna come out tomorrow. Hang on, let me wrap the thumbnail again. Here you go. So, I've spent a lot of effort on working this video. It took me a long time to make it. This is based on... I played a game from my childhood called Aladdin and the Zira's Revenge. It's an old, very poorly working 3D platformer from the year 2000. I played it as a kid, and I always remembered it being absolutely awful to play. So I played it again as an adult, like a few months ago, and it was every bit as awful as I remember. I was definitely not bad at video games as a kid. The problem was the game. So I made a video out of that, a supercut. I'm gonna post it tomorrow on the YouTube channel. So if you wanna hear a message for that, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. But I'll post like a notification in the trailer and everything tomorrow as well on my socials and stuff. So I hope you all enjoy the video. I have a good feeling about this. I think that this video turned out really well. So I'm excited to share it with y'all. Alright, anyway, chat, let me see who I'm gonna send. Let me see who I'm gonna send the YouTube chat, the Twitch chat to. Give me a second, because all of my stuff is messed up because of the broken multi-chat. Who's live? Oh, we got a bunch of options here. I see Zero is live, but I think I rated him recently. I know Harpy is celebrating her birthday today, but I did rate her like already for her birthday thon like 2 days ago. So let me see. But yeah, definitely also check in on Harpy today. Today is her actual birthday, so go say hi to her as well. It's kind of Harpy, that is. But I'm going to send y'all. Let's see. You are rated recently. Oh, I didn't rate Zero recently. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna send y'all over to Zero. He's playing Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with Lucoa. So go say hi to them. Alright, so chat, I'll be back on Friday. We're gonna play Mouse PI for Hire on Friday. I'm very excited about this game. The whole thing is like a noir rubber hose animation game. Like the whole thing is rubber hose animation. Similar to Cuphead, but not quite as committed to the look. Like it's still 3D. It's just made to look like rubber hose animation, everything. It's really cool. We're gonna play that on Friday. I'm really looking forward to that game. So hopefully see you for that one. And your rate message, Twitch, is this. And if you don't have my emotes, you can use this. Alright, chat, thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day and hope you all enjoy the video tomorrow. Have a good night, chat. Bye bye.